What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to my YouTube channel again.
Yeah, show.
We back with another video again already. So this is another story time, as you can see by the title. The story time on how I got kicked out of my favorite school, and it wasn't because of me. So yeah, let's get right into it, like I did the last one, and you can watch the whole thing, please. But I got ice cream because I'm bored, and I eat when I'm bored. So yeah, to start off with this, we had just moved. We had just moved to Georgia. This wasn't our first time moving to Georgia. So yeah, we moved back to Georgia from Louisiana, and yeah, we had got enrolled in Druid Hills Middle School, and I loved it. I became I was really popular because, of course, I was the new girl, and when you're a pretty new girl and you're outgoing, you're gonna be very popular. So I came in and I was set, and the way my personality worked, all my teachers loved me, and all my principals loved me. So I had it right. So yeah, that was that. And me and my brother, he two grades behind me. So when I came to Druid Hills Middle, he came to Druid Hills Middle. And yeah, I don't think I need to be in this ice cream though. One of my subscribers told me not to be smacking when I eat on camera. I'm dead. I do be smacking her. But yeah. So when I came to the school, my brother came right behind me. And my brother is, if y'all know who my brother is, my brother name is DJ. And he's 1 year, one age year under me. So we like this. But he's like this in the head. So he played too much, way too much. He do what he want to do. He's very spoiled. He get his way at home all the time. And yeah. So if you know somebody like that, then you already know how this story time about to go. And it's not about me. So we was in school, of course. Me. I was doing good in all my classes. Teachers loved me. My brother, when he came to the school, he's goofy, outgoing, all that. Funny, handsome. The teachers loved him. This nigga got curly hair, all that. So all the females loved him. His teachers loved him. He was his teacher's favorites until something. But we're going to get into that at the end. So yeah, when he came, he was the teacher's favorite. Teachers loved him. He was always getting his way in school. Walk the hallways when he felt like it. All that. But my brother got ADHD. And he can't sit still for nothing. When you try to make him sit still, all hell breaks loose. So yeah, me with all my classes, passing. All my teachers love me. Never getting in trouble. Excuse me. Here comes my brother. He doing good in his classes, but then around the middle of the school year of my 7th grade year. Around the middle of the school year, no, around the end of my 7th grade year, which was, I think, his 6th grade year. I don't know. But yeah, he had, or was it my 8th grade? It was my 7th grade year. So he had finally came and he started slacking. Like, no, not slacking. He had met some new friends, and it's dudes at the school who so-called run the school. It just be weird stuff going on. It was weird stuff going around this time, which still is. I learned that this is just Atlanta at this point. But yeah, they're the niggas, like, they're very territorial. So yeah. Basically they loved my brother. And they dragged him right along in the gang. And it wasn't like a gang for real, but that was who he started hanging with. And he just started slacking. Every time he would be with them, he would get in trouble. It would just be bad. Every time they seen him, it was like, yeah, he trouble now. Like, this nigga into something. What he into now? And that was bad for my reputation, because, baby, you're my little brother. Chill the fuck out. I'm trying to learn here and do something, and you trying to fuck me up. Let me stop cussing. But yeah, so every time he'd get in trouble, do something, be stupid, hanging, flirting with the girls getting him in trouble, all of this. So around 8th grade roll around, he was like tight with all the niggas, all the popular niggas at the school. He was tight with. My classmates knew him, like, tight with everybody in the school, the popular ones in the school. He was with them. I was like more like the I don't want to be seen type of popular. But yeah, my brother, he was popular. Like, nigga, you gonna see him. So yeah, that was him. And it came the middle of 8th grade year. My 8th grade year. My brother, the principal started noticing him getting in trouble a lot. So they would always call my mom. My mom would get a phone call every Thursday, every Friday. Because Fridays be the time where they plan stuff. No, Thursdays be the time they plan stuff. And Fridays be the time when niggas just pop off. Like, in the bus lanes, it used to be hella fights. Like, shoot, it used to be so lit, though. Like, I don't know, but yeah. This is irritating me.
You don't know nothing. You ain't telling shit about the business. No way. I mean, nothing about our business. No. You swear to me, Tommy. I swear. Well, please keep it that way. All right? I agree to clean your money again. And we got to kill the leaders of the fucking cartel. We can't tell anything to Teresi that he could use against us.
Dude, I ain't gonna tell him shit, but he wouldn't do that to us anyway. He's family.
This motherfucker blackmailed me twice. You got that amnesia?
Anyways, so yeah, Fridays after school, get on the buses. That's where everything pop off, fights, all that. So I ain't mind, because I used to be just watching, laughing, like, damn, that bitch got dragged all the way under the bus. Ain't nobody touch me though, ever. So yeah. Anyways, that was that. And every time it was something, my brother was involved. And he didn't give a damn, of course. Never gave a damn. Because at the end of the day, when he get home, I'm gonna be like, shit, oh well. When it's like considered in the fact that it's with him, like, it's dealing with him. Now if it was me, she'd be on my ass. But yeah, she always babied the nigga, so he didn't give a damn. And the school kept warning my mama, like, look, man, we not gonna put up with this dude all year if we don't have to. And then a little backstory. When we came, we had what we did. When we came down here, we had a little, I think it was, I don't know, but when we came down here, we had moved. We came and moved in this house. Then we had to move again. But when we moved out of the district. Like, no, not the district, but the school zone. And they had found that out some type of way. I think DJ was running his mouth about where we moved to. And they had found out. So, yeah. DJ, that's the DJ was always, he knew stuff, and he knew stuff that he wasn't supposed to know. Like, well, he was supposed to know, but he wasn't supposed to say nothing about it. But how him and his teachers are, they be close and talking. So this nigga be just telling our business. So they had found out we didn't move, and we wasn't living in the school zone. They ain't really say nothing because I was doing well, like I was doing great. But DJ, he was kind of leaning down. So they weren't tripping, but they had started to trip. That's the backstory. We live in the district. Why do I keep saying district? We live in the school zone. Okay? So yeah, that's the backstory on that. So we been in school, all that, middle of 8th grade coming around, and he's still getting in trouble. So they notifying my mama. He getting in trouble, getting phone calls every other Thursday and Friday, like I said. And they kept suspending him. And this nigga, he started coming to school with staplers, tape, scissors that we did not buy. Like, we getting stuff from. This nigga would come home with bags of chips, like he just had money. We was giving this nigga money to buy out the vending machines. Around this time, our school was horrible, so they took the vending machines away from us. They was in the cafeteria at first. They took them out the cafeteria because we wasn't behaving. So they took them out the cafeteria. This nigga ain't have nothing to buy no snacks with. So, and then he have no place to buy the snacks. So where was you getting these snacks from? So us not paying no mind, knowing this nigga bringing hella shit home. Stop cursing. He bringing hella stuff. He bringing a lot of stuff home. We ain't even worry about it. We let him do his thing, especially me, because every time I get in trouble, it's a problem. But when it's him, it's nothing. It's all mind your business. But yeah, so I let that be, and they had. The principal started asking me, like, where y'all moved that? I heard y'all move, blah, blah, blah. And I wouldn't say nothing. I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I go home and tell my mama, like, this nigga, the one you don't say nothing to, is telling our business, and we don't even live in the motherfucking school zone no more. So you need to tell him to stop getting in trouble. You need to tell him to stop getting in trouble, because yeah, you about to get kicked out, and you don't even do it. She like, y'all ain't gonna, this my mom, y'all ain't gonna get kicked out. Them folks love y'all too much to kick y'all out. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Your grades is good. DJ teachers love him. They baby him, all that, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, mama, all right. You know what school zone we in, right? All right. You know the drive to the school, right? All right. You know you only got one car, right? 5 kids. Just making sure. So, going back on my lovely days of school, doing my work, blah, blah, blah. My mom would get a phone call, and DJ is in the detention room. What is it called? This nigga in ISS with a suspension letter of 5 days. He didn't fight. His teacher called him going in her drawer, taking her stuff. She knew. She was like, my stuff been coming in missing. I didn't know who it was until I called DJ. So the way she said it, I just already knew. I already knew we was going. We was leaving. So they had called me to the principal's office, and it was like, you need to get in touch with your mom, because Donald has been caught going through his, I just said his real name. They was like, you need to call your mom, get in touch with her, because DJ is, he was caught going through the teacher's desk. And I was like, huh? And they was like, he repeated himself, the teacher. And I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, how he get caught doing such thing? And they told me the story. It was like, this nigga was, not this nigga. DJ was supposed to be going to lunch, and he was the last one out of the class. And his teacher said that he snuck off from the line and said that he left something in the room. She told him not to go back. They can go back when she walked with him. But he snuck off out of the line and went back to the classroom. And she stopped the line and followed him back to the classroom. And he all up in her desk taking snacks. And I was like, yeah, that sounds like him. So DJ had got suspended. I had called my mama. She came up there to get him. And that next Monday, they had told us, they was like, we can't keep y'all here no longer. I know your grades is good. None of your teachers want to see you leave, but your brother, he's the cause of all of this. We can't keep him here. We tried long enough. And I was just like, to be honest, I was heartbroken, honestly, because all my friends was there, the new friends that I had just met, and I get sick of moving. So I was heartbroken. I was crying. My classmates was crying. My teachers was taking me outside, hugging me, telling me goodbye with all my stuff, extra stuff that I needed. If I needed anything, they was crying. And I was just pissed off because, like, I told you, Mom, and you didn't listen. Like, so now we got to go to nasty Bethune. And, yeah, so we got kicked out. Or whatever. The principals hugged me, told me bye. Come back anytime I want to if I want to talk. Because like I said in my last story time, if you didn't watch that, the one where I am talking about me listening to my friend, letting her pump my head up, go watch it. It's tea. But yeah, like I said in that video, I was close to the principal. So they was hugging me, telling me if I need anything, come back, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, all right, bye. So we went in school for about 2 weeks, which I was getting behind, and we had to go enroll. I was supposed to go to Columbia. I wanted to go to Columbia, but we was zoned for Bethune, and I heard so much about Bethune. Of course, we knew the Atlanta, but when we moved over there, we met the kids that went to Bethune, and one of them was my date, or whatever. I was dating him. So, he was rough, like, oh, hood, ghetto. I thought I was ghetto. He was ghetto. But yeah, I had became accustomed to how they work or whatever over there. So I didn't want to go over there because I knew how they was. But when I went, it was great, to be honest. Like, when I went in, it was like I was with that gang of people that I had met in our neighborhood, which was the dude I was talking to. And he was like the OG of all the dudes that went to that middle school. Like, everybody followed him. So I was good. I had females wanting to be my friend the same day. All that. Like, I had females trying to date me. I had my first girlfriend in Bethune. But yeah, that was that. And yeah, we got kicked out because my brother was doing stupid stuff. And that's about it for this YouTube video. Thank you for watching. If you got this far, subscribe. Tell your mama to subscribe, your sister, your brother, your granny, all that. Subscribe, like, don't comment. I don't want your comments. But if you want to comment, you can comment. Yeah, you can comment. You. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Share this on your Instagram. Tell your friends to come watch. If you know who I was talking about in my last video, let me know down in the comments. And peace out.